Greetings, Earthlings! Welcome to RFF Picks. Today, I have a $50 to win $500 five-man prize picks play for you. Starts on Wednesday, and also is going to have two picks from the Super Bowl on it as well. I have been gone away from my apartment for the last 9 days, I believe. So I'm finally returning from there. I have a sunburn if you can't already see it. But we were recording for the Senior Bowl, posting videos out there. For those who don't know the Senior Bowl, it is basically a game right before the NFL draft. It's the last time that these college players can get together, kind of do their performance, and then obviously they'll be getting ready for the NFL Combine, NFL Draft, all that good stuff. So we were out there, getting interviews on the players and making videos and all that kind of stuff in Mobile, Alabama. And so finally returned back from that trip. But I should be at least here making videos for probably the next 8 days or so. So I'm going to do my best. I want to remind y'all to take this Patrick Mahomes boost that is coming up, obviously, for the Super Bowl. It's going to be the last game of football this season. And so I will probably be giving that play out on Saturday, I suppose. But want to give y'all a friendly reminder on that. For those who don't know us here, we have our Real Friends community, as I was talking about, Real Friends in Football, 35,000 subscribers. We're probably even at more now because we were pushing a ton of videos on there. Our TikTok actually went up about 5,000 followers, so really appreciate all the people that have done that. If you want to go support us over there, I would love that a lot because our TikTok is doing really well right now. But we have our RFF Picks channel that we started last year around this time. So we've been doing it for around a year now. We have 2,000 subscribers on here. We have our RFF Shorts and our podcast channel. And as you can see below, I'm up 500 units over the past 3 years. Over 7,000 bets and a 7% ROI. So all the bets that we make here on this channel are going to be some sort of math-oriented bet, right? It's all correlated bets. It's all EV positive bets. And then the other thing I like to do, I like to coin, is villain betting, right? So what I like to do is kind of fade whatever the public thinks, and I like to bet the opposite, because think about it, when you go to Vegas and all these spots, the books are always winning, right? So we want to kind of be on the side of the books most of the time. One of the things that I actually might be posting on our Winnable is I want to bet on the Mavs in some way. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it, but I feel like everyone's kind of overreacting to this Luka situation, but I feel like the AD trade is actually benefiting the Mavs, at least for this season or a couple seasons. I feel like their team in general, and then before the trade deadline, they even could go out and get another star like Kevin Durant, something like that. So I still agree that the trade was very bad on the Mavs side, but I do think when we're talking this year in particular, it could end up working out, and it has a high ceiling in my opinion. So like I said, here are all the other places that you can kind of find our content. We have our YouTube, RFF Picks, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, our Winnable, and then we have our deposit matches on PrizePicks, Sleeper. I think we have our Underdog on there as well. And so here's our Winnable. What this is, easy way to get our plays, right? So we have about 1,000 people that are signed up for our for all of our plans, not just MVP plan, but we have 1,000 subscribers that are signed up to our plans on Winnable. So Winnable, what this is, it's just the easy way. You will get a text or email right when I make the play, right? So I have already posted this play on our Winnable, and right now, let me see how many people have seen it already. So yeah, we got 30 people that have already seen it. And so right when I posted the play, I obviously came on here and decided to make a video and give y'all the play on YouTube. So all of our YouTube plays are going to be on our free plan, but even at a minimum, I advise a lot of you out there to at least subscribe to that, because it's the same thing, right? You could just kind of skip out on the video and just be on the lookout for the plays. Unless y'all like hearing me talk, then I appreciate the views and giving us the clout on YouTube. But our MVP plan, that's going to be all of our plays, and that's going to be $100 a month for that. So finally, here is going to be the play, $50 to win $500. This is going to be an EV positive play, right? So usually a lot of the times when it comes to, these esports plays, stuff like that, I like to find correlation when I can, but I couldn't really find a play that I loved in regards to Counter-Strike, pairing up a Counter-Strike play or a League of Legends play. Obviously, I know that's kind of the bread and butter of what y'all are kind of looking for on the YouTube channel. I know it's gotten, popular amongst the channel. And so I decided to kind of just find the 5 best plays that I really, really liked and put them up into a slip, right? So Era, we're going to go under 34.5 kills. Be on the lookout to make sure that this is at 8 a.m. Central Time. So his line is closer to 32.5 on other books. So getting that discrepancy of 2 kills is pretty massive. Patrick Mahomes are going to go under 0.5 interceptions. He has not thrown an interception within the last 5 games. So Patrick Mahomes is really hot right now. Obviously, they're going against a better team in the Eagles, but we're going to take that chance and bet on his under, going under once again. Hollywood Brown, that's going to be one of his number 1 targets on the receiving side. We're going to go over 3.5 receptions on that one. This is also kind of betting on the fact that this game could be, a higher scoring game to where both of the teams are kind of needing to pass a little bit more, and obviously it's more fun to take the overs as well. We're going to go under Victor Wembanyama on this. So I'm actually a Spurs fan. And I do like this play on the under 3.5 because for those who don't know, we traded for Fox, and Fox is going to now slot in as our starting point guard. And I feel like the offense is going to be kind of gelling more around him. Or obviously it's still going to be towards Wembanyama, but I feel like Fox is going to be more of that like ball-centric person to where he's kind of feeding Wemby a little bit more. So we're going to go under 3.5 assists on that. And then Yevis Missy here on the center for, I believe, the Pelicans. We're going to go under 9.5 points and assists. I think the average, if you click on within the averages of the 5 games, he's only hitting this he's only getting 5 points and assists. And so I feel like this line is a little bit high at 9.5. So that's going to be the play. Like I said, in the play like this, we're kind of just putting together all these plays that are EV positive and putting them within one slip together rather than doing a correlated slip. Obviously, love to do the correlation we can, but just not seeing a lot there. But I obviously still love this play. I'm putting $50 on it. It's kind of my PrizePicks unit. Most of the time is I'll be putting $50 within these plays. So that's going to be the play. Be on the lookout. I believe my comrade Miles said he's going to be making a video tomorrow. I should be here now. I've been traveling all over the place over the past 2 months, so I've been super busy, but I'm trying to get on here and get more consistent with doing videos. I just had to take a little lapse of absence there to, get some content at the Senior Bowl, get our TikTok flowing and all that good stuff. So this is going to be the play. Be on the lookout for tomorrow, and best of luck.